Hey, what's going on, everybody? Servo here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to take a look at Premium Shop review, my DreamSnap results, and some more information as well. If you guys enjoy my content, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I do these reviews every single week, and I buy every single item in the game and share them off. That way, you guys can make an informed decision if it's right for you. There's also a few issues with this week's shop, so I'm going to talk about that as well. So let's just jump right into it. Up first, we're going to take a look at my DreamSnap rank. Now, this was my submission right here. So it was for Ghostly Gala Furniture Challenge. And I made, I tried to make like a celebrity ghost. I ended up putting some red tones in here to make it kind of pop and stand out. Use the new selfie pose here, some fireworks for celebration. Party is inside, but the real party is just arriving right here. So this was my submission. You know we're going to need those moonstones. Wish Blossom Ranch will be dropping next week. And we ended up getting 4K. We got rank 8,952. Now, my second account, I actually ended up doing this submission right here. I did get 4K. I don't remember what the rank was. It was like rank 1,000 something. So I actually got a much higher rank on my second account, this one, which I barely did anything. I literally slapped some stuff down. That's just the way it always works, right? The one you spend a lot of time gets the worst rank. The one you do in literally 5 minutes, it's always been that way for me. But yeah, there we go. I ended up doing just the 2 submissions here. And then let's talk Premium Shop. So there's just 2 new items this week. We actually have this new Autumn Mushroom Pond. We have a few different ponds in the game. As you see right here, there's like little ripples, like little circles. It is kind of animated, you know, has like some leaves that come off of this tree, land in the water. It is 1,500 for this. And this is what it actually looks like. So it does have those little ripples that they displayed. It's pretty bright. I'm over here in the bind, but look at this. No matter which angle you take it from, whether you do it from here or over here, you already have your foreground for a DreamSnap complete. Look at this. I mean, it's such a perfect item. If you did a DreamSnap, you would just have to decorate here and then over in this corner and then make a backdrop and you're done. So I think this looks really cute. You got the mushrooms there. You have like so many different shades and foliage items. You know, you got your greens, your orange, your yellows and stuff through here. It's the perfect item to have a built-in foreground. So that's just a little extra tip there. If you're someone that struggles with like a foreground for your shot, there you go. Slap a couple more flowers, like some elevated ones here and here, and you're good to go. But the item itself, you can actually place stuff in it as well. So there is this item right here, which is also in this week's Premium Shop, but it is not a newer item. As you see, you can place it in here if you want. And then you can also just put like reeds. You can put the swan boat in here. You know, you could decorate it like this. Now, if you're wondering how close you can get these, it really depends on the angle. Like you can rotate them, you know, and then they don't like completely fuse in together. But as you see, you can get them pretty dang close. I wish you could like fuse them in together like that. And then look, if you wanted to use this item for a DreamSnap in this way, you could definitely do that too. You got a pond here, a little path, have it lead up to a house in the back. I mean, there's just so many options you can use with this. I also love the giant mushrooms that are here. I wish we had these giant mushrooms to actually decorate with. As you guys may know, we have the golden felt cap mushrooms right here, and they're actually a different color. So these are more of like a brownish orange color, and the new ones, the taller ones, are actually like yellow. And then at nighttime, they actually they glow, which is really nice. So look how bright they are. Tell me you guys would not want these giant yellow ones as a standalone mushroom. Game Loft, please. Even the little tiny white mushrooms right here. Look, they have the little aura, the little glow on them. They're just teasing us at this point. And now for the Premium Shop outfit that I have a bone to pick with. Just a little bit. It's nothing too insane, but it is kind of crazy. I don't know which one is higher than the other, crazy or insane. But Game Loft is definitely testing the line of both. And that is the Celebration Jasmine Ensemble. This is actually the dream style for Jasmine, but you're getting it for your character. So we have the actual outfit and a new hairstyle, which is pretty much the same hairstyle as before, except this one has a gem here on the front and it actually has a purple band around it. So the rest of her outfit, the accessories, are actually purple, which I love the color. I love the color purple on this hairstyle and on this band. 1750 though. Whoo, that's crazy. That's pretty pricey. So what's the issue with this, you may be wondering? It's got two issues. One that you may have noticed right away, and another that you might not notice. So if you look at the hairstyle, you cannot change the color of this hair at all. It has to stay this black color with the purple band. Can't change anything on here, no matter what color. If you scroll down, we of course have the other one, which is this one. This was the default. It has the flower in her hair, blue, no gem up here, but you can change the color on this. So just know that this is stuck. We don't know if this is a bug, if this whole outfit was supposed to be a costume and it got implemented into the game wrong. We're not too sure yet. As you see, you can have earrings. They actually go inside of the larger earrings right here. And you can put any type of earring. So it is actually a high tag outfit because you can have bracelets, rings, gloves, necklaces, the scarves. All of that actually works with this outfit. You cannot have shorts and you cannot have a skirt, but you can even include socks in here. So you could try all the different socks. The shoes are not separate, unfortunately. They are one piece, but overall it's a pretty high tag outfit. Even the neckwear here, you can almost create a brand new custom necklace. Like if you were to click on this one, the desert protection amulet, it actually looks like it's built in here. It kind of hooks into here. And then like this one kind of fuses with it and creates a new necklace as well. But then some of them look really bad. Like right here, you can see it's actually clipping through. And then the earrings, like I said, they all go inside of the giant earrings. So it's good you can still get high tags with it, even though it has these. But the earrings are actually attached to the outfit, not the hairstyle. So you can even have like the bat wings right here on. You can have the little sheeps that kind of hang down underneath it. The little books, you know, you have these right here. So that's something you need to know. The outfit definitely is glitchy in some ways. Now, here's the other major thing that you may not notice. If you were going to purchase this because, oh, thank goodness, Jasmine's actually right here. The outfit is not exactly the same like you would think. As you see, Jasmine actually has this lacy, like transparent, see-through part up here. So it's the same outfit, but ours is this solid right here, solid material. She actually gets the upgraded, better version than we do. So overall, the outfit looks the exact same, but yeah, as you can see, she has this. You may end up liking it better like this. I think it almost gives it more like that ball gown texture that we already have. But I actually like the lacy part. She obviously sparkles too, which we do not, which makes me kind of sad. Both of our hairstyles are pretty much the exact same. Looks like ours, I don't know, the outfit kind of looks a little lighter in some lighting, but not always. And then the hairstyle is the exact same. But overall, if you're a huge fan of Jasmine, you've been wanting her outfit, there you go. I was actually hoping we would get Aladdin's dream style as well. I really love the look of his dream style. Right now they just added Jasmine's. I'm not even sure why they did add hers in here, but yeah, pretty cool. And then here is what she looks like with the different body types in this outfit right here. So we have this one. We got this right here. This one, I haven't noticed any clipping issues with this outfit, which is really good, other than the necklaces and stuff. And then we have this right here. And then the different skin tones. This is what it looks like. So overall, I mean, it's a pretty cool outfit. Again, I'm actually happy it's not a costume, but the hairstyle, not being able to dye it, I don't know. That's kind of crazy. I don't know if they're going to fix it in the future. It is her like dream style outfit, so maybe that was the thinking behind it. They were like, they want you to keep it that way. But I still feel like we should have the option and the freedom to dye it if we wanted to. Now for the rest of the premium shop, we have an older Star Path items. This was actually from last winter's Star Path. It's just the swing, the lamppost, and the fountain right here. So it's $17.50 for these three. I actually didn't put the fountain out here. But here's what the swing looks like. Let's see if I can pull this up. There it is. There's the fountain. You cannot interact with the fountain and the light right here. is actually not that bright, but it does light up the crystals that are on the base right here. This is as bright as it gets, so it's not that bright. This does light up a little bit. And then of course you can sit down on this bench right here. They also have another bundle in the shop, which gives you the crystals. I kind of felt like all of these items should have been put together. They're not animated. You cannot interact with them. They glow a little bit at nighttime, and there are 3 different sizes. So yeah, I feel like you should have just thrown all these in here for like the 2,000 price point, because this is 1,200 for these 3 crystals, and then 1,750 just for these. Kind of extreme. We got the Mushroom Manor, the floating floral inflatable, the Tinkerbell items right here. Let's rotate it around. I'm going to show you guys that this bed right here, you actually can lounge on it. It says sit, but you'll lounge. You kind of lean back like that. And then you have this item right here, which is the light. I've used this in like a lot of DreamSnaps before. It has a little like pixie dust coming down. And then here is, of course, the mushroom house. The mushroom house will actually take the exact ground type and change it. So for example, as I move over here to sand, you can see it's changing it to sand. If I were to take this house over to Mythopia, it'll change it to the yellow over here. And then the same over here in this biome, you'll be able to change it to blue. So it actually matches any biome that you put it in. And honestly, over here, it looks pretty good. And the final item is actually an indoor item. It's the stove right here. You can interact with it and turn it on. Got like a little fireplace underneath there. For the inflatable item, I actually have a bunch of them out. You actually cannot put them on land, but you can put them in like the pond item. So when this came out, I just threw a bunch out here and I left them out there. Because honestly, they look really, really good at nighttime. Look how bright they are from the shore over here. I mean, they illuminate that much even outside of camera mode. So this is a pretty cool item. I like it. It does have this really weird like polygon texture to it, and it isn't inflatable, so it's supposed to look like plastic. It's got some mushrooms on there as well. It's a really cute item. And the last thing to go over is the current DreamSnap challenge. It is fun with fungi, so it is mushroom theme, outdoor decor, magic sprouts from the earth and hides beneath mushroom caps. Create an enchanting fungi scene with woodland charm. So yeah, lots of mushrooms. Pretty much any mushroom theme is going to be good. Nature, Tinkerbell inspired items, they're all going to be great. But that is it for the video. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. I hope you all have the best day, and I'll see you in the next one.